Guys, welcome back to another Foodie Beauty reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Chantel's apparent usage of shrooms in her live stream and her ultimate ending of the live stream because of her paranoia and apparently someone was knocking at her door. I was not able to find a full video that was not reacted to, so I found this little snippet, but I am going to give you an entire synopsis of what I feel of the situation based on what I see, and then just notations of other things, my thoughts and opinions. Number one, I am not a medical professional. I do not claim to be, or I am not a clinical psychologist. I don't have a degree. It's just my personal views and opinions, so don't take it. Just take it as you would like. So without further ado, guys, please, let's get to. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like it, please stay tuned for more videos.
Alright. There goes nothing. Oh. This will do nothing.
Alright, I need to just comment what I feel right now. Chantel posted a long community post about her being in the hospital because she had relapsed that night. She went to the hospital, then she went to stay at her uncle's house because she needed to be away from that excuse me, that triggering environment, so to speak, which is understandable. However, looking at her now, she's back home. Her room is just a total complete disaster. She's been binge eating. I would say Chantel has relapsed again. Her eyes are saucer eyes. It's just everything points back to her using again. She is not going to reach out to any therapist. She's not going to get any sort of help. She isn't looking for help. This woman is spiraling downwards and is only going to get out of control, and her chat enablers, because I realize now, I was in that chat. I used to be, whatever you want to call it, a VIBzer, okay? Let's just keep it real and on the level. However, you can't say shit to the woman without her getting in her feelings now, without her deleting or blocking you multiple times. And I've gone to the point where I'm just fucking over it. Like, no one can say you're concerned. Oh, okay, you're concerned. Okay, you're blocked. Bye. Why I won't miss you? Like, the abusive behavior that Chantel displays to her audience, her paid audience who have paid for content, it's just atrocious. And like I said before, why is people continuing to send her money or super chats? I'm surprised that she isn't dead yet, based on the lack of accountability that her VIBzers and herself even possess. And in the moment you say something trying to reach through to that cloud-filled, dense-filled, cat-haired bullshit of a brain she has, she immediately runs to the hills. Her defenses comes up. Well, she can't necessarily run, guys, because we've seen how that happens. Her defenses come up and she blocks you. The truth is blocked. You're not allowed to say anything that goes against Chantel's fragile ego. And when you're in her chat, it's literally like you're walking on eggshells, because if she's not going to come for you, then she has her quote unquote fans come after you. And Lord, we don't need that. So the entourage of abuse that she throws out on a daily basis, and she really lives for these reaction channels. I mean, I bet she spends half of her days reacting and watching videos react to her. So it's just a crazy, chaotic situation. I don't know how much longer she'll have a YouTube platform. I don't know how long she'll continue to have a platform where YouTube continues to not look into her actions or punish her for her actions. I mean, regardless if shrooms are legal, edibles are legal, my personal opinion, if you're a person struggling with addiction, you should not be using substances. If you are struggling to get over a coke addiction, a snow addiction, whatever the fuck addiction you're thinking about, you should not be abusing any sort of substance in place of that addiction that you using before, prior. Chantel has a very addictive personality, okay? She's a food addict. Her weight is out of control. She lost weight by abusing Ozempic, cocaine, mixing that with her antidepressants and blood thinners, okay? Those are some cocktails right there. That's a cocktail for disaster. So fuck the 70 pounds that was lost. I don't give two shits about the 70 pounds. She's really proud of the 70 pounds lost. She's like, kudos, motherfuckers. I lost 70 pounds. And I'm just like, fuck you, bitch. You didn't lose the 70 pounds by any sort of hard work or dedication. You still eat shitty ass fucking food and you still abuse your body, bitch. When's the last time you took a shower since coming home from your uncle's or even the hospital for that matter? You've been wearing the same cat fucking shirt for the past 2 days and you finally changed into that dingy shit-faced shirt that I'm sick of seeing. Like, you recycle your wardrobe. I guarantee you it. You sniff, and if it's a little ripe but not overly ripe, like the hummus that was sitting there for 5 days, you'll wear it. You would have probably eaten the hummus if you weren't on live stream. Or you probably already ate the fucking hummus because you're that fucking disgusting. If you can eat some macaroni and cheese off a fucking disgusting ass coochie butthole sniffing back scratcher, then you'll eat 5-day-old hummus, Chantel. Am I wrong? Shall I continue? Smoking marijuana inside your apartment, no regard for your roommate, and fuck fresh ingredients. Number one, fresh ingredients. Who the fuck are you to impose your fucking opinions on the Chantel and Pete situation? Number one, Chantel wouldn't have a place to live if it wasn't for Pete. She needed Pete's because I guess she has fucked up rental history or whatever, so she needed Pete to sign the lease agreement. So fuck you, fucking fat fresh ingredients, for putting your mouth in something that doesn't belong. You should be getting on Chantel's ass for her abusive behavior, for her disgusting, atrocious hygiene, for her lack of accountability, for her abuse she gives to her viewers and her VIBzers if they give a shit about her. You should also talk to her about those nose sores from snorting too much snow. But I don't see you getting on her ass, but you're trying to get on Pete's ass. Listen, I don't really like Pete's. Pete's is meh. That's how I feel about Pete's. But who the fuck are you? She's the one who's doing drugs and making the apartment an unsafe, uninhabitable living quarters. I mean, look at the bitch. When's the last time she showered? I bet she reeks, man. I mean, I'm sorry, I went on a tangent. I was not trying to, but she irks me. She irks me with her, I'm an addict, I'm not perfect. Bitch, shut the fuck up and get help for it, ho. Like, you're going on live saying, I am an addict, I can't, I need this, my Eurobees, I'm sick of fucking hearing about the fucking Eurobees. Bitch, you're never going on a fucking Euro trip, okay? Get it through your fucking head. You're gonna be in this room, or you're gonna be homeless and living in a homeless shelter because your addiction is gonna take your life, whatever semblance of a life you want or have, away from you. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. It won't be hilarious, but it's gonna be hilarious because you did it to yourself, and I don't feel sorry for you. So fuck you, fresh ingredients, and fuck you, Chantel. I'm sick of your condescending bullshit and your fucking enablers telling her, you can do this, Chantel, while her eyeballs are looking like fucking saucers and she's abusing psychedelics. Bitch, if you can't handle the drug, don't fucking do it, bitch.
Okay, give me a minute.
Number two, bitch, if you're gonna smoke a blunt, okay, I have no anything against marijuana, especially if it's used responsibly, yada yada yada. However, Chantel's an addict, so she overly abuses things, okay? Normal, simple pleasures in life, Chantel overdoes it, okay? If you're gonna smoke cannabis, make sure you fucking inhale it instead of actually just holding the smoke in your mouth and then blowing it out. Bitch, I know you didn't inhale it, actually. You didn't inhale. You don't even know how to smoke a blunt or those vapors or whatever, those dab pens, bitch. You just trying to be cool, and it ain't cool, honey. You 37 years old, okay? I got more shit done in my life than you do, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Oh boy. Oh god, that's gross.
disgusting, Chantel. You should not be talking about who's fine, what man is fine. Nobody wants you in the state that you're in, okay? Nobody wants you. Maybe Karate Joe does. I don't know what Karate Joe's deal with you is, but he has an obsession with your sour, ripe-smelling fupa, okay? But let me get something straight to you. I don't think any man would touch you in a million years, okay? No man in his right mind, looking at the mess that you produce on your channel, would ever talk to you unless he has some emotional, mentally unstable issues going on with his brain chemistry upstairs. You are nowhere near sane. If you are satisfied with going to bed in a room that is so fucking disgusting, in an environment that is not healthy, that is actually contributing to your downfall, if you can't even better yourself, wake up and clean your room, take a shower, do basic human things that makes us productive in our day, that makes us feel good, then you have a serious issue if you think any man in his right unholy mind would talk to the likes of you. Look at you. I mean, you're horrible. Horrible, okay? Shitty fucking existence. You go live just to sit in that fucking gamer chair that you don't game with, just to look at the screen as you choke down edibles and fucking Nashville chicken sandwiches, and look at the screen as your enablers plod you on and tell you what a good job you're doing. Wow. Where's the fucking Kleenexes? I'm just so touched by this performance. Chantel Marie, oh my god, your content brings tears to my eyes. Bitch, no, it brings fucking laughter, and I practically want to shit myself because I'm just fucking amused with your shit. Your bullshit. I bet your room stinks. It just looks like it's stank in there.
This is microdosing.
Bitch, it ain't microdosing when you just chomp down 2 fucking shrooms, bitch. That ain't fucking microdosing, okay? Shut the fuck up with your microdosing ass bullshit. You said that about fucking food, intuitive eating, bitch. It ain't intuitive eating when you fucking stuffing your ass till you can't fucking move, bitch. That ain't fucking intuitive eating. It ain't intuitive eating to be fucking using Coke and Ozempic to lose weight, but you lost 70 pounds. I lost 70 pounds. Bitch, you didn't lose 70 pounds, bitch. You gonna gain that shit right back. Okay? That's why you won't stop using, because you don't want to gain your weight back. Bye-bye, bitch.
My crunchy old toenails. It does.
Take your ass to the fucking shower and tub and soak your nasty body. You're nasty, Chantel. And I'm surprised the doctor said, they didn't intake you? You're lying. I believe your whole story about going to talk to someone was a complete lie. You're a liar, Chantel. And if your viewers and your enablers can't see that, they're even more fucked up than you are. You never went to talk to anybody. You never talked to nobody, liar.
Oh man, that's sort of fucking gross.
Chantel's a mess, and apparently the cops or somebody knocked on her door. She was being really super paranoid after this. She ended up ending her life. So if the cops did come, someone called the cops on her, I would hate that because, I mean, that would suck. But I'm actually glad because I hope they actually looked through her stuff. Like, they, like, said, can we just, like, do a welfare check and check your room? And they, like, found something. And then she could go to jail and be actually accountable, and then her life would be completely ruined. I would hate that. I'm not wishing that on her, but she needs some fucking accountability because she's not taking any sort of accountability for herself, and she has people actually pacifying her behaviors and actions, too afraid to speak up against what she's doing because they don't want to be blocked from her VIB's stupid ass chat. For $4.99, you have to listen to her rant and abuse her members, abuse other YouTubers, sexually harass men that she wants that she can never have because she just does not fit on the algorithm of even humanity's standpoint of attractiveness unless you are just a dweeb and you just enjoy a disgusting fupa. Then I understand you may want to dive in between those chasms, but that is not humanly possible if you are into something like this. Chantel is never going to get help. She's not looking for help. She's not looking for people's opinions and views or any sort of observation, even though she places herself on a YouTube platform and social media platform where she is subjugated to criticism and feedback. This woman is absolutely clueless to her behavior and what it's doing to her health, how her body is slowly shutting down on herself and she's looking like putrefied, rotting flesh on a corpse. However, because, you know, she gets to eat her Nashville chicken, I guess everything's fine, guys. She's so cool, guys, with her edibles and her, you know, her snow hidden away somewhere, and her Mary Jane, her edibles. She's just on a right path to her Eurobees, right? She's just got everything figured out. Her 37-year-old pathetic self who lost 70 pounds abusing drugs, abusing her eating, abusing her body, self-abusing herself with men, a man who she does not know if he has any sort of sexually transmitted diseases. She's abused herself, and she's not even taking any sort of accountability or responsibilities that, hey, I may not be around for much longer if I continue this. But hey, let me continue by using edibles, by me pretending that I'm not doing snow when I am doing snow. Let me pretend by eating Nashville chicken. Let me pretend by not washing my fupa for 5 or 6 days. Let me pretend by eating 5-day-old hummus and pretending it's okay. Let me pretend by abusing Pete, by abusing my live streamers, by abusing my chatters. Let me just abuse everybody who gives a shit, who pretends they give a shit. Let me just abuse. At the end of the day, Chantel has made her bed and she will surely lay in it, and she may not ever get back up. And if that does happen, too bad. Jamaica isn't going to fix your crisis. Nobody's going to fix your crisis but you reaching out and seeking professional help with a therapist or counselor. And fuck basic for saying, why does she have to go to a counselor and sit there and cry and talk about her feelings? Because bitch, it's better than her doing something than just sitting down and fucking killing herself on camera, and you guys are just going along with it. So fuck fresh ingredients, number one, and fuck basic and all the other bitches. Oh, and Ashley Lamborghini, fuck you too, bitch. Till next time, guys, stay gorgeous.